Good morning, metalheads of the internet, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Metal Meltdown. Today, by extremely popular demand, we are going to be playing a little game called the Slayer Kerry King Angry Fanboy Drinking Game. Just slightly over a month ago, Slayer guitarist Kerry King released an album, his debut solo album in fact, called From Hell I Rise. And I had the audacity, the absolute audacity, to suggest that maybe it wasn't the single greatest thing ever made in the history of mankind. And I made a lot of real metalheads real mad in doing so. So today we are going to scroll through the comment section of the From Hell I Rise album review video, and we're going to take a shot every time we see an insult or a personal threat or attack levied towards me. We're going to take a shot every time somebody says that I'm not a real Slayer fan or a real metalhead. We are also going to take a shot every single time somebody asks to hear my music or my album or my band, since I know so well, because as we all know, it's a well-documented fact that you are not allowed to talk about music if you also don't make music yourself. Just like how you aren't allowed to talk about food unless you're a chef. Just like how you aren't allowed to talk about politics unless you're a politician. Just like how you're not allowed to talk about movies unless you've directed or written one. I've made myself a pretty potent red wine sangria here because it is a hot summer day, and nothing hits better on a hot summer day than a pretty potent red wine sangria. So without further ado, the Angry Slayer Kerry King Fanboy Drinking Game.
Well, I'm not exactly happy that you're making fun of a true American hero and metal legend like Kerry King, nor am I happy that you're making fun of people who genuinely enjoyed From Hell I Rise. But, on the plus side, we get to drink some beer! Hell yeah, brother! Woo!
NateJin9009 says, let's hear your album. Let's see your video, Nate Jin. Oh. I know I've joked about this a lot, but I just find it really funny that so many people think that you cannot have an opinion on something unless you've also been a part in creating that something. Like, literally, by that logic, Nate, who has 0 subscribers and 0 videos, you should not be able to comment on my video. I don't know, just a thought. Sean Keen 8516 writes, this shit is heavy as fuck, and if you don't like it, quit making videos about it for likes. Lame as fuck. Move along, boy. Make me! Gutmuncher writes, you mentioned cringeworthy when you have Thrash Jackson. Obnoxious does not equal funny. The irony of a thrash metal Slayer fan telling me that Thrashin' Jackson is cringeworthy or obnoxious is that every single thing that Thrashin' Jackson says, specifically in the From Hell I Rise album review, is based on stuff that thrash metal and Slayer fans have already said to me in the comment sections of other videos. Specifically, the YouTube shorts and TikTok videos about the songs that were released in advance of From Hell I Rise. Like, this is a serious message for all the Slayer and thrash metal fanatics out there. If you don't like Thrashin' Jackson, if you think he's cringeworthy and obnoxious, take a look in the mirror. Bullets for Teeth 5029 writes, we're being lectured to by a millennial about Slayer. We're still using millennial as an insult in 2024? Really? Really? Are you on Fox and Friends? Like, what the fuck is this? That shit is so fucking weak, it's not even worth the fucking drink. Get some new material, man. Elp Cotillion SD1970 writes, time to hit that dislike and don't recommend this channel's button in the face. I respond, good, thin-skinned babies aren't welcome here, to which Elp Cotillion SD1970 again writes, and rubbish bin channels as this lot shouldn't be allowed in YouTube. Can you do better? That would be a resounding nope. That's 1 drink for the rubbish bin thing and 1 drink for the can you do better bit. Cheers, y'all. Oh, this was a delightful idea. This is awesome. Steve Zero the Zero End writes, hey kid, you ever written a metal album? Let's hear it, bro. Going on to say, if you're gonna make a video about how an album sucks, you're a parasite, and unless you can make an album yourself, keep your mouth shut. You have no idea what it takes to make an album. And why on earth should I assume that you know what it takes to make an album? Steve, Zero, the Zero End. Where's your album? Where's your big Grammy Award-winning multi-platinum band? That's the funny part about people always making this argument. You can only talk about music if you've made music. Then where's your music, asshole? Am I truly the only one who sees how dumb and tired this argument and mentality is? Because it feels like it. It feels like I'm all alone, drinking potent red wine sangria, mind you, but nonetheless, all alone. Speaking of drinking potent red wine sangria, drinks. 3 to be exact, if I remember correctly. Yes, 3. I'm gonna need to make some more in a minute. Timmy Shear 3457 writes, and this is one of the heaviest thrash albums ever. Mark is an upgrade from Tom. 3 of them have been in Slayer, and you throw in Hell Yeah Bassist, also better than Tom. Some of you just hold too much biased. Slayer has and always will be my favorite band, but to bash this album is R-worded. Kerry is the sole member that tried to keep Slayer going, but you can still crucify him. Fucking pathetic bitch-ass losers. Look, guys, it's Thrashin' Jackson! This is unironically the exact kind of shit that Thrashin' Jackson would say. And look, I am by no means a metal elitist or gatekeeper, but if you'll allow me to draw this card at least once in my life for this video, this is one of the heaviest thrash albums ever made? Seriously? Seriously? Tell me you only listen to 2000 Slayer without telling me that you only listen to 2000 Slayer. You, my good sir, are one goofy fucking goober indeed. These 3 drinks are for you. I may as well finish off that little bit, honestly. Ah! User LG9HC1NLNU says, boring, you're fucking boring, and not a Slayer fan. I am genuinely, unironically really shocked that it took this long to hear somebody pull the you're not a real metalhead or Slayer fan card. Honestly, truly, I am. I expected it to be like the first fucking comment. So fun fact. It is entirely possible to not like the mediocre Kerry King solo album, but still also enjoy Slayer. I know that that's crazy, and I know that acknowledging that destroys your argument, but it is absolutely possible. Last I checked, there is no legislation required which states that in order to like Slayer, I must also like Kerry King's mediocre solo album. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but last I checked, at least here in Canada, in Canada, Ontario, Toronto, there is no such legislation in the books. The Brad Zero Us writes, okay, Linkin Park, your opinion is worth 0. Go back to your baby metal collection. Using Linkin Park and baby metal as an insult in 2024 is genuinely so funny to me. Like, I read this fucking comment and I immediately have this image of this disgustingly smelly, generic, true metalhead gatekeeper elitist fucking whining in his fucking basement while his mom microwaves him a fucking pizza pocket. Anyways, drinks. Alright. Frank the Butcher 6679 writes, hey, look, it's an unimpressed YouTuber making fun of music lovers and fans of a certain artist. Dude, that means his opinion matters. Already unliking this fool. Fun fact, Thrashin' Jackson was not making fun of music lovers and fans of Kerry King necessarily. He was very obviously making fun of metal elitists and chronically online edgelords who can't handle differing opinions. I literally said earlier in this video that everything he says is based on things that Slayer fans had already said in other videos. And honestly, I shouldn't have to tell you this because I feel it's pretty obvious that Thrashin' Jackson is making fun of fucking chronically online metal elitists and edgelords and gatekeepers, not people who genuinely love art and music. I suggest that you learn what media literacy is and you fucking go get some soon. Please and thank you. Drinks! Dark548 Button writes, "This is a good album where King calls out the hypocrisy of modern society, politics, and religion. How pathetic that you make fun of it. He is a metal legend who has been in the industry for 40 years, and what have you actually achieved in your life? Pathetic. So happy to hit that unsubscribe button." Bro is seriously offended. Holy shit, did you hear him? Bro got all fucking hoity-toity about it too, like, "This is an album where King calls out the hypocrisy of religion and politics and society and the Like, bro, it's Diet Slayer. It ain't that fucking deep. Chill. God, y'all are so fucking funny sometimes. What was that, 3 drinks? I may as well just finish this off. Cheers, y'all. Ah! Timmy J02 writes, "This ain't a great song, not even a good song, but still trashing a person's work online while you think you are safe behind a screen is being a pure dick. I would like this guy to post up his own songs and have people critique it. I bet you this guy won't survive 5 minutes in a Slayer pit. They'll kill his balding ass quickly. That new hairstyle ain't fooling nobody, man." How ironic is this, folks? Timmy hates that I'm talking shit from behind the safety of a screen, while proceeding to talk shit from behind the safety of a screen. Mwah! Irony. Delicious. Pairs well with potent red wine sangria. 3 shots, and honestly, putting safe in quotation marks, that feels vaguely threatening. So we're gonna bump that up to 4. Ugh! It's finally all starting to hit. Goddamn. Robert Duquette 2198 writes, "It's hard to take this reviewer seriously, calling this album boring. It's far from that. Look, I get it. You don't like Kerry King. Your e-boy venom-dripping rant shows it. Maybe should have skipped this review, not your thing." E-boy venom-dripping. What on earth are you blabbing on about? What the fuck does that mean? We will definitely drink to that in just a moment. But first, Timmy J02 is back, writing, "I feel like everybody's day of reckoning will come one day, and the computer screen can only prevent that for so long. The world is full of crazy people. Some go through great lengths to find a person." What the fuck? What are you blabbing on about? Robert, why are you making fun of people? Because they're saying fucking insane shit like this. What the this is not a sane, rational person who deserves my respect. God fucking damn it, Timmy J, go out fucking side. How many shots would that even be? That's like 1, 2, maybe like 3 frets? That's like 3 direct frets, not vague. That's direct. Like, there's no other way of interpreting that. So that's 4 shots for that entire comment chain thingy-mabob. Cool. I love this. I love my life. Okay. I'm good. I am. Just give me a moment, that's all. Satan Laughing writes, "Wrong, you dork. The worst Slayer record everyone claims is Diabolus, and Jeff wrote 90% of that. So your hipster claims make no sense. First off, I don't think you know what hipster means. You use that word, and yet I genuinely do not think you know what it means. Second, I actually like Diabolus in Musica. I would argue that it's kind of overhated, and I will happily argue that Repentless is Slayer's worst album, which Kerry King is literally 100% responsible for. So, yeah. And I don't really give a fuck if everyone agrees or disagrees with me. Why would I care? Why would you care? God, how do Slayer fans sound like such fucking angry nerds? Wrong, actually. Everyone, your hipster claims. Shut the fuck up. Jason Fick 4506 writes, "Damn, you're a crybaby. Go in your kitchen, get a spoon, and and scoop the sand out of your sore, salty pussy. Another YouTuber crying about something. You poor pouty face. That genuinely caught me off guard. That's kind of funny. I don't know, man. As far as I can tell, the only motherfucker crying right now is you. I'm laughing. That was funny as shit. Fuck off. Whatever. Or don't, because that was funny as fuck. Seriously. Goddamn. Anyways, 3 drinks. Let's go. Oh, goddamn. Alright, you know what? You deserve it. We're gonna finish off this drink just for you, Jason, because you put in that much effort into a legitimately funny fucking comment that made me laugh. Cheers. Ah! Ryan King 6335 writes, I bet you have a Slipknot album in your collection, right next to Breaking Benjamin and Korn. Not quite drinking game quality material, but just goofy. I don't own albums from those bands, and even if I did, why would that matter? Why would that matter? Like, for real, why would that matter? Ryan also says, say what you want, and I will, but labeling the album as the most boring album of 2024 is pathetic of all the shitty, soulless, castrated metal out there, and this is boring. You made the video for titles and views. You are a hack. So here's the thing. This is something people seem to constantly forget about YouTube, but it's 100% the truth, no matter what. Everything on YouTube was made to be viewed. Everything! Now, that is not to say that there is not artistic intent. That is not to say that somebody like myself, or Metal Trenches, or Quest for Metal, or Forge Masters, or Heavy Metal Philosophy, or anyone else doesn't have something that they genuinely want to say when they make these videos. But if you are putting something online for people to see, it is not only because you have something to say, it is because you want people to hear what you have to say. It is because you want people to see it. Anyway, 2 shots. God fucking damn it. Holy shit, he left a bunch of comments too. I'm not reading all that fucking shit. I'm sorry for your loss, or I'm happy for you, or whatever. God damn, we're moving on. In theory, this would be a good place to end this video. In execution, I'm not going to, because we made other videos about Kerry King. So let's have a look at some of the most unhinged comments from those videos, while we're still here, and while my glass is still full. These comments are from the Residue by Kerry King song review YouTube Shorts, and the first of these comments is from G104Life writing, "Welp, go listen to Craptalica or Shitnot if this isn't up to your liking. Happily, they make better music." Big Daddy Danny 213 writes, "Shut up, hating, whining, sniveling boy you are, dog, who made you an expert? Weenie." To which I respond, "Make me." To which he responds, "I wish I could, mofo." Anyway, what was that? 4 shots? Yeah. Drinky time. Drinky time. I'm making a mess now. Ah! Joe Vescovy writes, "I honestly think this song is too heavy for your femininity. Too heavy. Bro, it's Diet Slayer. Ain't nothing heavy about it." I feel like if Andrew Tate were a metalhead, this is the kind of comment he would leave on a video like this. "Oh, I'm such a man. This song is too heavy for your femininity." Shut the fuck up! Go outside and talk to a fucking woman. I swear to fucking God. She'll be able to name heavier shit than this, I fucking promise you. No matter what kind of woman she is. I fucking promise you. Hey, it's NateGin9009 again saying, "Nobody likes a cynic." To which I respond, if that were true, you wouldn't have tuned in multiple times. Oh God, I forgot how many songs this person left. Can't wait to hear your song, bro. Have another soy sandwich, Maroon 5. Damn, Nate left a bunch of comics. Despite me being such a cynic, and despite Nate not liking cynics in my content, he sure did tune in an awful lot. Writing, can't wait to see your song, bro. Have another soy sandwich, Maroon 5. I'm old enough to know a little pussy when I see one talking shit online when they couldn't even do 1/10 of what they shit on. Alright, 3 shots for those extra comments. Let's go. Teddy Rocks 3790, what a cat emoji. Let's hear your project, I thought so. Bro calls me a pussy, but doesn't have the guts to say it. He uses the cat emoji. What a stupid fucking bullshit ass comment. You're not worth the drink. Moving on. Slamdef CM80S writes, you're a failed joke hipster, wannabe metalhead, social media clown. Goddamn. Oh shit! Nate Jin 9009 is back writing, you're a pussy. Where's your album? Fuck it. We're drinking the whole thing. Let's go! Oh shit. I'm a little goofed up right now, so I actually feel like this is a pretty good place to just like, you know, like we're good. We're fine. That was the Angry Slayer Kerry King Fanboy drinking game. I hope you play along. I hope you have fun. I hope you play along and have fun in a safe, responsible environment. Because that's important. I don't want y'all to get drunk and do stupid shit. Just have fun. It's okay. I hope you subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you check these videos here. I don't even fucking know. It could be literally anything. And I hope you have a fantastic fucking day. I love you. Cheers. Yeah. I'm gonna go lay down now. The floor is so nice.